Dick Schmidt here from the Boulder Roller. Today we have two individuals from vastly different movements joining us. They will be debating on whether or not lobsters should be allowed to roam free in our society. Our first speaker is His Lordship Cornelius Reginald Buttercock III. And our second speaker is Mackenzie Taylor. His Lordship Cornelius Buttercock III will be defending his stance on the imprisonment of sea creatures. Take it away, Cornelius.
Thank you for having me here today. Now, when I was a boy, one day I went out to the beach. While I was trotting along the foamy shore, a red devil from the sea leapt up and grabbed one of my crown jewels, I'll say. That little monster scuttled back to its watery den with my beloved testicular organ. It has never returned to replenish my sack, nor will it ever, because the lobster race is a heinous spawn of Cain. What if I am not the only one who hath experienced this robbery of dignity? I am here to spread the word of how dangerously insidious these lobsters are. Just this year, there have been 2 lobster-related deaths and 1 injury, according to the Associated Press. I am mortified that these satanic beasts are allowed to roam free in this society. They must be imprisoned and rubber-banded until they are driven to extinction.
Now, Mackenzie, what is your argument?
Hi, the G is silent. Now, Cornelius, that one lobster does not represent all lobsters. That poor soul was probably on its last claw. Now, when I was doing marine community service, I encountered many lobsters, none of whom were violent unless we violated their personal space. They need their time, they need their space, they need their bubble. They have a lot of trauma from restaurant chains, like Red Lobster, exploiting them, and we need to be sensitive of that. Now, lobsters are amazing creatures, and these lives are being threatened by global warming just like many other aquatic species. According to a study by the University of Maine, if ocean temperatures continue to rise at their current rate, lobster populations might be a threatened species by the year 2100. I mean, look at this little face!
Is that monster covering my face?
It is not your time to speak, Buttercock!
Oh, God.
Thank you. Now, this little face is a threatened species, and they do not appreciate mockery.
How could you appreciate a ball-stealing race of the 7 seas? Don't you know that they're toxic? Thanks, Javier. Delicious. And not just in the way of their emotional toxicity, no, but also the toxins they release after they die, which can appear in your food. Get out of here. Oh my God. Ew.
That was
And
graphic.
how are these horrid beasts beneficial to the environment?
Well, I'm glad you asked. According to Lobsters as a Part of Marine Ecosystems by Bruce F. Phillips, Richard A. Whale, Trevor J. Ward. Very important marine biologist,
No, they're not.
Cornelius.
Never heard of them.
Okay. As mid-trophic level consumers, lobsters function in the transfer of energy and materials from primary producers to primary consumers, to apex predators, and they are a large-bodied and conspicuous and can compromise considerable portions of the collective consumer biomass, meaning we need lobsters to keep our oceans alive.
But you know what we don't need? Lobsters killing humans with their fierce methods, because humans are a lot more important than a measly little sea creature. According to millenniumassessment.org, humans are an integral part of ecosystems. Ecosystems provide a variety of benefits to people, including provisioning, regulating, cultural, and supporting services. Provisioning services are the products people obtain from ecosystems such as food, fuel, fiber, fresh water, and genetic resources. Mic drop.
That's paper.
That's a
Cornelius.
microphone.
But just because humans are an important part of ecosystems, that doesn't mean that lobsters are not. And one creature cannot be deemed superior to another.
But weren't you just implying that, I don't know, lobsters were more important than humans?
No, when did I ever say that, Cornelius?
Oh God, never mind, never, jeez, woman. Anyways, stop changing the subject, Mackenzie. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Remember the Great Lobster Massacre, 1984?
No, because that never happened, Cornelius!
Exactly! But it could have if lobsters were let out of their tanks, okay?
That's just not true. Lobsters are magnificent. Did you know that lobsters can see a full 180 degrees? And they have 10,000 little receptors in their eyes that act as 10,000 tiny little eyeballs.
Who gives a f*** about lobster eyes? The f***ing claws are the problem. You can't handle the truth because lobsters are evil. Cornelius!
This is not civil discourse!
Silence!
And that is our time. This has been Dick Schmidt reporting from the Boulder Roller. Good night, folks.